I'm not even gonna lie. I noticed, okay, so if you have on like a set of lashes, and then usually like, if anything, the edges will start coming up. Her inner edge was coming up, but it was 8 o'clock at night. I was like, she's been at work all day. I thought nothing of it, honestly. They were applied right, like they were close to her lash line. They looked very natural. So I was like, you know, and there was nowhere else to really go get them done. So I was like, I still trust it because she's probably been at work all day long.
Right.
So she put Selena's on, and to me, they look fantastic. I mean, later on, cut to us at Chick-fil-A, the cashier wasn't even like that friendly, and she was like, oh my gosh, your eyelashes look great. Are they yours? That's how natural they looked on Selena. But I think she got some glue on the lashes. You're only supposed to get it on the band.
And they hurt.
They hurt because they were stuck to Selena's eyelashes.
They actually hurt. Now, I got wasted later that night and didn't feel them, but I'm pretty sure I couldn't feel anything. I was pretty numb. But they hurt. Like, they literally were like aching my eyelids, and they were just too close.
They weren't applied correctly.
So that was that. So then she does Lisa's, and they just don't even come out correctly. First of all, I think she cut them too.
I think she cut them too short.
Way too short.
So I've kept them because I'm gonna try to apply them myself and just move them over just in case it can work. But my eyes are kind of huge, and I have no idea why she would cut these so much. But oh, let's not forget.
RB goes, hey Ashley.
Just as Ashley's starting on my eyes.
RB goes, hey Ashley, you got a phone call.
Can you take a call?
Ashley's like, who is it? And she goes, oh, I don't know, I'll check. She goes, Diana. And she's like, oh yeah, give me the phone. And they're fucking talking about some bullshit while she's putting on her eyelashes.
So she was on the phone.
On the phone.
As I was getting my eyelashes done by her. And like, looking back, excuse me, I should have just been like, hey, can you get off the phone while you apply my eyelashes? Like, it takes concentration, you know what I mean? And what she did was she applied mine too high. I have pictures, I have video, and I don't think it shows in the video, but in pictures you can kind of tell, and in person you could definitely tell. Like, we went to Chick-fil-A together, and that little cashier didn't say nothing, no compliment about my eyelashes. Like, they looked so fake because they were like too high. You could see my skin through the lash line, and you know, through my natural lash line and the eyelash, and like they were too high, and then she did the other one too high too. But I think what she was doing is matching it up to how she had messed up the first one. So hers looked great and felt like crap because she applied it to Selena's eyelashes, and mine felt fine, but they looked like crap.
And she had like a crude little attitude, like she just didn't want to do it. And
they just seem like they didn't want to work.
We're not complainers. We're not nasty people. We're really nice people. But I'm sorry. Like, I'm getting kind of tired of going places and dealing with people's attitudes. I have worked in retail and in service for years, and I don't treat people like crap no matter how bad I may feel about my job or my day. And let me explain something to you. Neither one of us are rich, and we spend a lot of money on makeup. It's something that we like. It's something that we enjoy. I have huge MAC bags in the back crowded all over my desk. I'm not like a cheap person that doesn't, you know, that goes there once every 6 months. I'm in that particular one all the time. I've actually dealt with Ashley on multiple occasions and given her commission. Like buying a foundation, a big bottle of Fix Plus, and 2 lip colors. Like, I've given her $90 before, you know? Yeah. And I don't appreciate that, you know?
Right.
So, you know, I understand they don't get every penny of that, but this is your job, and I would just appreciate to go into a makeup place. And I've had similar experiences even in Sephora, and I'm getting kind of tired of dealing with these stuck up, like, makeup people, you know?
And they also talk to you like you don't know anything. Just because I'm in here and you're doing me a service, it doesn't mean I don't know anything about makeup. I know it takes concentration, and you shouldn't be on a call when you're at work doing somebody's makeup.
Right.
So anyway, so Selena's felt horrible. Mine looked horrible. So I was like, I think I'm just going to take mine off, peel the glue off, and try to apply them like when I get back home, like after this trip. And they look like they're too short, so I don't even know if it's going to work out. And we were thinking about it, and we're like, you know, when you don't like a lip color or whatever, you can take it back. Like, MAC has a 30-day return policy. So I was like, you know, I wonder if you can return them. Let's just try to take them back, because it's not even the fact that she didn't apply them well. She cut mine too much. First of all, lashes aren't ever the same after you use them the first time, because they're just not. You have to peel the glue off. It's not quite the same. But I can't even use these again because I'm pretty sure she just cut them way too much. Yeah. And you can return everything else, and it's unusable because it's been applied to your lips or whatever the case is. So I'm like, I see no reason why we can't return these $15 set of eyelashes. So we call.
And we can't. She's just like, no, you can't even exchange it. Man, I like Mac's shit so much. I would have exchanged it. You know?
A waste of $15. And honestly, even if it were a positive experience, I have Ardell lashes that look the same. That are like 5 something, and I literally got some at Sally's. Buy 2 pairs and get the third free. Yeah. So for $10, I got 3 sets, and they seem like the quality is just as good
to show you that we're not just sitting here complaining, we videoed it.
we did record it.
Getting our eyelashes done.
Because they thought it would be like a cute, fun thing.
And it turned out to be the opposite. So we're going to post it on Jolly's page, on Just Jolly's page.
Yes.
And you'll be able to actually see it. This is our reaction to it.
And we were like being all nice. We were all excited. And like when Selena got hers finished, she didn't even pass her the mirror.
No,
she didn't pass it to me
I didn't even know how to.
But I reached over and like got the mirror myself. You know when you're done with someone's makeup, wouldn't you pass them a mirror and say, what do you think?
They were so stank. If I ever got rich enough to make my, to be able to make my own makeup company, I'd shut both of them down by having exceptional service where you could go in and get informed about stuff and not have to have some snooty, snotty girl. Like that takes away from the experience.
It does. And it makes you not want to spend money there.
It makes you really not want to at all. And
or
I love
to dread going in instead of it just being a fun experience.
Yeah, and now I purposely want to be rude because I feel like they're going to be rude to me anyway, even if I'm nice. So what's the point in going in and being nice and then getting shut down like that? That's horrible. And
this is our very first rant video. I have like 40 videos. Selena has a lot of videos. But this is our first rant because we're like, that was a horrible experience from start to finish. From them acting like they just didn't want us around to, giving us problems between picking them out, cutting them wrong, applying them wrong. It was kind of a nightmare.
And like this video, if you happen to watch it, I'm probably going to have to split them up between 2 because it's kind of long. But, like one of them. And if you've ever had an experience like that, you can even post a comment about your experience because I'm curious to see, I actually think MAC products work really well for my skin color and things like that. And I like their products, but I can't deal with their snooty attitudes. There are 2 locations in my mall and both locations they're snooty. And I'm just like over it because, you're giving people your money. And plus, why not just be nice? Right. Like, what's the point? Just be nice.
Great customer service.
Just be nice. If you don't like it, then get a different type of job. But just be nice. Yeah. I have worked in retail for years. I'm not even talking like I'm someone that hasn't worked. I've worked in retail for years. I'm still currently doing it while I get my graduate degree. And I'm not rude. It does suck sometimes, but I'm not rude.
And I'm not either.
And I just feel like that's gross. And especially when you see my face all the time. Businesses get most of their profit from 20% of their customers. I'm that 20% for MAC. Both of us are. We're that 20%. So why can't I get treated nice? You see me all the time. Why can't you say, oh, hey, this is Selena. She's here like once every other week buying a bunch of crap. So I know her. She's bringing in her little friend. Let's be nice. What's wrong with that? I don't know. That's just...
So we're pretty fed up, and we thought we'd let you guys know. And if you want to see the actual experience, you can check it out on my channel. It'll be up when I get back to Virginia. I'm here with Lena till tomorrow, Wednesday, which by the time you guys see this, it'll probably be later. And I'm going to get up my video really quickly. It's not going to be the best quality because I took the video on my phone, but you will be able to see both of us get our lashes applied. And Ashley's little tood.
Yep, so, big tood for... I ain't gonna say it. I ain't even gonna say what I want to say. Big tooth for.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Leave comments if you get, if you're feeling us or whatever, and how you feel about this whole thing and just the attitudes of these little makeup artists. And I don't know, it's just really rude. And we're not generalizing. I've had positive experiences, but I feel like they're way too few and far between. And yeah, like the Tyson's Corner MAC location, I don't know if they're racist. Like, they're so rude. I don't know what it is, but they're just rude. Or maybe they're not even racist because I've been treated that way by all colors, races.
And I'm someone that,
they're just stank.
I wouldn't mind working in that industry, and I've tried, and I feel like they kind of gravitate towards their own kind of people as far as attitude-wise. Like, I don't know if they kind of feel like someone who's extremely nice is not as confident, and maybe that's what they're looking for. But, I'm a confident person, but I'm not stank at all. So I guess that's why I would literally probably, to be able to get into that industry, have to make my own stuff. But, yeah, like Jaleesa said, If you want to see the real video, we'll have it on her page. And, you know, comment about this or make your own video. I'll watch it. I'll comment.
Make a video response.
You know, let us know if you feel the same way. And I don't know. Maybe we'll even make a petition. I just don't like it. I feel like you spend way too much money. I'm not a clothes person, so this is where I spend my money. I spend my money on makeup, and I just want to be treated nicely. You don't have to kiss my behind, but just treat me with dignity and respect.
Because we get that money by going jobs that we don't necessarily love every second of either. But we're coming here to spend our money, and you could just give us just a professional experience.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you have to be like, oh my God, you're like the prettiest thing I've ever seen. No. I can't wait to do your makeup. Like, not like that, but just be professional. Is that too much to ask?
Exactly. And, you know, a girl and her sister shouldn't have to go in and come out with a negative experience when one is in town. You don't know, you know, what I've learned about working in retail is you don't know everyone's experience, and you come in with different people. We don't live near each other. Yeah. You know, so this is
the first time that I've got to visit Selena since she's lived down here in Tallahassee. So, I have never gotten to visit, and that was our first experience
together that
down
we
here.
did. You
know what I mean?
So,
and if you are a makeup professional, please, you know, keep that in mind and just, you know, treat people how, you know, if someone's treating you well, they're not being rude to you at all, then treat them accordingly, because you could make or break their day. I mean, it was kind of a downer a little bit. Like, we bounced back because we were happy to be together, but it was a downer and it was a waste of money. And I just feel like if she had just gotten off the phone, she would have applied them a lot better.
Gotten off the phone.
And just cared a little bit.
It was nice.
Yeah.
Without, you know, I don't need the snooty little attitude. And, like I said, we buy too much from them. And it's honestly making me reconsider buying a lot of their stuff. And I love their stuff. I've loved their stuff since I was a child. So I just feel like to be such a customer for so many years, I just shouldn't have gotten treated like that.
Right.
So that's basically it. Watch the other video, like it, comment, just let us know.
This is our rant.
This was our official
We're mad.
Mac rant.
Mad at Mac.
Mad at Mac. I like that. Mad at Mac. Part 1, the rant. Part 2 will be on her page, the actual video. We are mad at Mac.
Mad at Mac.
Talk about some back to Mac when you're returning. Mad at y'all. Mad at Mac.
Right. All right now.
All right. We're going to go. That was our rant. We're going to go.
Shake it off.
Deliver some cupcakes. Oh, we're going to be doing a couple of vlogs over the last 24 hours of her being here. We really should have did this the whole time. But we're going to give you guys...
Selena be talking all that, but every time I whip out a camera, she's like...
We're going to do some vlogs. She made me some cupcakes for my birthday, which was really cute. But we can't eat them all. Yeah, we just can't.
So we're going to share.
We're going to share. Sharing.
With our coworkers.
Sharing is caring. So we're going to go deliver some... to my co-workers, and we're gonna show you that, and we're gonna go hang out Fridays tonight, and we're gonna do a bunch of fun stuff before she goes, and we're gonna bring you with us. I know, so stay tuned.